Okay, guys, I have here with me lovely people today, and we are going to have very interesting conversations. So, I would like for them to introduce themselves, starting from my immediate right.
I am Last Mid Boy.
I am UK Lord.
As you already know, my name is Ice Money, and I'm with
It's your bad girl, Kathy Brown.
Akati Brown. This.
Kathy Brown.
You are welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, today, I'd like to ask you first, personally, how has Stonebwoy influenced your life, and how did you get to start? When did you realize that I like Stonebwoy's music, so let me follow him? When was that?
Oh, ladies first?
Yep.
Okay.
Ladies first.
So, One God, the Torture Stonebwoy, has been in existence for over a decade now.
Yeah.
And I believe that if you are not having any evil spirit worrying you, when you hear Stonebwoy's music, you will automatically love him, love his creativity and everything. And so, yes, his music came into my life I think at somewhere 2007, 2008 is where I began to, who is this? Who's this man? Who's this blessed talent? And then till date.
So at 2007, thereabout,
2008.
where were you exactly?
Oh, at that time, I believe I had. If I give you specific details, some people behind the cameras will start calculating my age. So, yes, you see. So I'm just going to be swift with that and smart about it. I was very matured. I was a teenager.
Okay.
Yes.
Mature teenager.
I was a very mature teenager, let me put it that way. And I loved music because of my personal interest in music as a musician myself.
All right.
And so it was around that time that I began, loving his works and then moving with his flow. And till date, he's inspired me with his music in so many ways. He has a lot of inspirational songs, being it whatever mood you're in. If you're in love, you get it from Stonebwoy. If you need money, motivation song. If you need a spiritual, deep, conscious music, rely on Stonebwoy. He's got you sorted. And so, yes, he's inspired me in so many ways. And recently, he has revived my career in a way. And I'll get into that later.
Okay.
But for now, One God, the Torture. Always. Yes.
Okay, so with me, with the influence, I feel the other time when he came on our live, he was asking, and then you who anymore, as in we love him, and I said, "Oh, mama, ain't me answer questions." He wanted to ask her, but I see it start with every Bhim native BR or supporting Stonebwoy knows music automatically. You get it? Yes, cause say any other music can come with me. I could join the other side. Music, yeah, but every Stonebwoy fan, cause me for instance, I was somewhere 2013, not maybe SS, so we went to sit SS there. When him said Charlie, yeah, so we went out of the school, we went to sit somewhere, and I heard the song, what I say, and then I was like, Charlie, this song at that time what's the stem? So I was like, okay, so let me study this guy, search. I went to search for Stonebwoy and Charlie. Performances near there, so all these things, I added them together. I'm like, and then some of us were behind the scenes, just observing. But I got to a time like, no, I need to come out and let the people know, say, this guy is doing like a great work. So that's how come. And the influence here a lot. You see, sometimes the other time I was driving to, that was the 24th. I was driving to the Accra Sports Stadium, and then I was buying water, bottled water, and then the guy I called, now I had this sticker, beam sticker on the car, and then I told the guy, oh, I'm buying water. The guy gave me the water, and later when I was trying to give the guy money, he was like, we a beam fan. I'm like, he was, oh, they're fa. You understand? So, oh, serious, I'm not joking. And the whole lot, bit me fro, like, I like the way you are working, like you are doing Stonebwoy's work, Charlie. Send me my number. and then as I go cry.
A stomach direction committee.
You understand? So influence it
yeah.
comes in diverse ways. Sometimes maybe you go for a job interview. Maybe the interviewer will be being fan, and the moment he sees you or anything concerning, my brother is a testimony. You understand? So a whole lot of influence when it comes to Stonebwoy, but I don't know of the other side because of they didn't know me and no challenge. So.
Okay, so where I got my inspiration from, I would say I'm the type that I like inspiration a lot, like motivation and all that. You get it? So I once heard that's Tomorrow, Stonebwoy song Tomorrow. So listening to the lyrics, like paying attention to the lyrics day by day.
Can you give us the lyrics you heard?
Okay, hustling from Choco to Manprobi.
Mr. Voice.
From Ashaman to Kotobabi with the band and understand, but still give Jaja the glory. Okay. Yeah, so
Okay.
so that's where I got my inspiration from. So and also strength and hope. Someone say, you see, plenty people don't pay close attention to Stonebwoy's lyrics.
The other side.
I know a very deep. I say, what they were so torn now seeing Jumno call deep album say no. Something is there in the song. Somebody say so listening to the song, paying close attention to the song, that's where I got my inspiration. When as time goes on, one say yamu na say yakun wechi. So I say if you for near Adam for year kuni ade. So I felt that no, the way I've been fighting backwards, no, let me bring it to the camera. So what I said. So I once came across my brothers and sisters, and I thought that they're also giving me that motivation. So let me put in the energy. So that's how I came by enjoying Stonebwoy a lot.
All right. For me, basically, I was born into it, a shaman boy. So, so it means some of us were baptized with it, So we don't have a choice because of where we are coming from. And there is this idea that support your own. And in supporting your own, Stonebwoy is the only thing that we have. And so we have him for ourselves. That is the reason why I am for Stonebwoy. So it's not because of anything. Sometimes you meet someone and then you start loving the person for no reason. For no reason. You just see someone when the vibe
you connect.
The connection is there. Automatically the love comes automatically. So that is how I got to start loving Stonebwoy with no how do you call it? Influence from anybody. It just came naturally.
To you naturally.
Yeah.
Because music.
So
that is it. Also
even without music, I love the man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if Stonebwoy decided to do music today, I will still be with
as in the
Stonebwoy.
personality.
But also no nyamu sign. I will
Yeah.
still yeah. So that is it for me.
Okay, so when Ice Money was talking, he made mention that during the live, Stonebwoy asked what you actually see in him that makes you love him.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell us what you actually see in Stonebwoy that makes you love the man.
Anytime I set my eyes on Stonebwoy, either his picture, video, or anything like that, I see hope. He gives hope to people. Like seriously, you see, a whole lot of people are doing great things because of Stonebwoy. You get it. People are doing greater things. Me, for instance, you get it. See, when if not TikTok, when you see me, you even think the last thing you think is me. I'll be behind camera speaking like that. I'm a shy type. You understand? But when sometimes you watch him, when he's going like on interviews and stuff, the way he speaks, you get it. You definitely learn something from him. Even once a bro for crying out, but the other side. Now I always mention the other side.
I don't know the other side. Open the other side.
I said the other side.
But let me chip this in. Sorry to cut you. You know when Moses, the Bible story we all grew up. Some of us grew up. Hallelujah. When Moses parted the sea, he parted the sea into two sides. And then they used the middle.
Is that not Jacob? Or Moses?
It's Moses.
Oh, okay.
So the Red Sea, thank you. And so the two sides has been there since
Okay.
before Christ. So there's always the other side. You understand now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Good. So you can.
Yeah, and I always say that tama bonsam ye nsembona na ye pamuni fro no. So bonsam na oye musical instrument and say full set Stonebwoy na dey ne ko share ho. But on na kuma ne ye ntin still na
He's in
on
charge.
e to nyoma nyame ye decisions bi o ye ma so ntoni ade Stonebwoy.
Yeah, man.
But on the other side too, Charlie. Yes.
Yeah.
So I hope I've
so-
answered your question. I say,
Okay, so let's dive into a little bit controversy.
okay.
There's a lyric which says, my failure no go add
To your
success.
success.
My failure no go add to your success.
Even if it be you, we get a lifeline sense.
Yeah. So there's a controversy that says that part of the lyrics is a diss for somebody. What do you think about it?
You see, anything, yeah. No, the upper Stonebwoy and boy, my because this. And omo can baby omo buse. Who they when you bet me a boy man.
Anyways, I'll fight him backstage or offset. Well, I think he's trying to say that Akokosa track Roma and anything.
No, not that cry. Ekutia ni mirror. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
if-
the thing is, if you have no contribution to someone's failure, why would you think that he's mentioned failure and then he's directing it to you? If you've done nothing or if you don't wish failure upon the person, and the person is singing his song, saying that whatever failure,
No go add to your success.
do you understand? If it doesn't, you don't resonate or it doesn't connect to you, you wouldn't care. Because we enjoyed the song because we don't want Stone's failure.
Sure.
Do you understand? It's not a problem for us. So if there's somebody or a group of people, a group of daft people somewhere thinking that is a diss song to them, so be it.
And then
Even for me, I think this thing is direct. Is my failure adding to your success?
No.
No. So this one.
So
why-
if
why
it
does
is,
someone
then
take this?
it's up to you. If it's not, we move.
I don't see this to be anything they should worry about.
Stonebwoy is
It's
just like
different.
a coin. However you want it,
Yeah.
heads or tail, wherever
And-
you want it, that's what you get.
You get.
Moreover,
You get
it's an
it.
advice as well.
Yes.
Sure.
He's trying to teach people not to be happy about people's
People's
failure.
failure.
Why are we not looking at the positivity in that line? Why are we rather directing it to this?
The same thing happened to Toucher One when he said, "My property no good luck for you."
Do you understand?
Meanwhile, Stonebwoy had submitted his EP, the list, to his distributors long ago.
There is actually a video where he shows
You
his
get it.
notes
Before-
when he was writing that lyrics. The date and the date of
You
the
get it.
so-called Yoko issue doesn't tally.
As
But
at that
people
time,
still, you know,
chairman Kodi ni say who my fan in
No, Nkoto
Yoko.
wɔ kwan no.
What you say? Unkoto Lamborghini disabled fruit.
kwan.
Kwan. Am I yen fa unko Yoko? So why then would you think say?
WhatsApp. Also on
Yeah.
transacting with WhatsApp.
Yes.
Anyways, that is
Why
just-
then would you think
By
say
the way.
on no one or the wo?
So the
You
major
understand?
point in that is if you know you have no wish for someone to fail and they are making mention of failure, pass and go.
Yes.
Don't claim it for yourself because lyrics teach us a lot. And that line or those two lines are very heavy. Do you understand? So let's just pick the positivity in it
Of course.
and throw the other side.
Even that guy and Kasa were failure. So anything failure.
It attracts
Yeah,
a
anytime you hear
preference.
failure.
Yes.
He thinks they are talking about
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Anyways,
Yes,
so
because
sad.
if you know be failure, you then John Legend, you release song till now when you go to YouTube, 300K, and then you people claim that you are master of streams. Now your artist is even begging bloggers to stream the song so that John Legend comes to Ghana. They have given him a tax that if he doesn't get 2 million streams,
John
John
is
Legend is
not
not.
coming to Ghana.
John the Baptist is not coming to Ghana.
2 weeks and it's over.
The 2 weeks is over.
You see, so however he will take it.
Anyways, I hope we've
You didn't
answered
say.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Controversies in those. Don't worry.
I was someone answering
Where-
Nana.
where- tip
Yeah,
of the
you just
iceberg.
clarify.
Yeah.
Yes. And again, Princess of Golds.
Princess of Gold.
Yeah. I think Ice Money gets it.
Tego sisters.
No, you think I
Ice
don't.
Money gets
So
I
you
know,
think
no.
I don't? But I feel
So,
like
yeah.
Princess is still too high.
Yeah. So last we were saying it that even Princess
Tego
Princess
sisters.
that he doesn't
Wait, so
really
who gave
deserve.
who gave him
Eh,
that
Princess
place of gold?
there.
Like who gave him that name?
We wonder.
Let me ask the
No,
question. We are
princess
waiting.
is still royal. Do you know why I
Yes.
vex? You know why me vex?
Speak
Tell us,
part to
tell
her,
us.
chat
You know
part
why
to
me
her.
vex?
Tell us,
Part to her.
baby.
My birth name is Princess.
Oh.
And so you cannot. What did I say?
We can't
But anyway,
identify him by princess.
no.
So I like the fact that you are saying
Maybe-
So the reason why we
Yeah,
No,
go
so
no, no.
Tego
Tego sisters are legendary musicians.
Okay.
What I mean?
So we'll give them Tego brothers.
Prince Togo.
yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's stick and stay with that.
Of course.
You understand?
So let's go.
So let's stick with that. Tego sisters are legendary musicians. We won't degrade them like that.
So Prince.
Okay.
So ask your question.
So Prince Togo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Prince Togo.
Of course.
He's saying that Stonebwoy doesn't appreciate him. And then I'm sure we all know that there are times when man has been there. Like, what exactly do you think Prince Togo wants Stonebwoy to do for him to know that he's being
You
appreciated?
see, this is the question that he should. I wish he was here to answer, because if I'm going to be honest, ask me a day here right now. I get one problem or one question I won't ask. Like, if I feel like someone is being ungrateful to me, not just anybody, somebody who I've held the person down or I've been very tight or very close with the person, I will approach you directly. I won't come and sit on TikTok and rant. I'll call you, or I'll come to your house, or until he proves that he did that and it didn't work. That's why he came there. So if you've not reached out physically to the person, and then in this case, paired the evidence on grounds, there was a gentleman that we picked on our live who was a mutual friend of the
Both sides.
Both parties.
two parties, no. And then he came to clarify a lot. In fact, he came to throw much light on most of the things this icon or a football icon sat on TikTok live to say. And then most of it were lies. Most of it were just, I feel like, misplaced feelings, you know. And so if you actually have a problem and then you feel like someone you've held before is being ungrateful, this same person, per the proof and per the evidence we have, that everybody on TikTok, most people on TikTok also saw, no, he has also helped you. He's tried his best. Stone has tried his possible best in every way a man can do to also, it might not be the same, you know. Papa yent me way and say the same regardless, no, he was there for him. But no, or when things started moving for him, that he also feels like, oh, Godfather or Big Brother, let me also do it. He's done it.
Sure.
Into that day now say anything now can papa. Do you understand? So if you have a problem, I believe that if he has a problem, or if he had a problem, real problem, na enya agenda bi, na enya cooked story bi, na enya nipa nim guase na nipa bi no mo pe a. Enka senia we ya wo de boa na okokua mu obi ehunu no. Na nka wo sa ofa sa akwan no so ade reach to him. Now trying this abrantie, ma boa open, ade na say we me say. Then if it doesn't work, then you have every right to come and rant on a house helps TikTok live.
Sure.
Excuse my language. I'm not looking down on house helps. House helps are human beings. House helps are sebe. I am not looking down on house helps or anything, but that particular one, your sema. Say as an icon as you are, you will degrade yourself down to that platform where mediocres and I don't even know.
Ni come and poop.
Agada now they won't papa penny legend then to say now papa for way. Oh, that's the title he's carrying. So let me give it to him. Send you on no air canon. Even though we don't have any
7 out of 36.
7 out of 36 then only 1 year research need.
In 36 games for Ghana.
36 games.
Ghana.
I said 7.
No.
Ghana, they say what to so I didn't have 300 and something. Also say 36.
The flesh is a woman does.
You understand? So all I'm trying to say is, Obi Ayawade, now for say nipa no anye ni ya. Reach out to the person. Since when the TikTok live become where you could do a sema complicated like a sema emuye drew say. Now I got on here to 2 no papa penny.
And I don't know what to say.
And you're fine.
So
Pacho
Prince, me come away. Wait. Or issue of Quantina. Ebeba. Why? Or issue of Quantina. Ebeba.
So-
I said yes.
You see, let me add up to this. To close the ungrateful case, I believe, say, if not, out there, people who are watching and those who get to watch this video later know perfectly well, or some people have had the experience to witness Stonebwoy, his personality, his beautiful family, and this man, be a sebi, obey boniaye. And I say this with my full chest because some of us that he doesn't even know from anywhere, he doesn't owe us any help or any love. Cry, look at the way this man is loving us, genuinely supporting us. I will use myself as an example. And I decided that, maybe tonight, let me do my business. I got into fashion, opened my store, and then I'm concentrating.
Brownies collection.
Yeah, man. So, why will a global artist like Stonebwoy come into my comment section and then say that, okay, so I posted a video whereas I was singing Stone's song, the Silent Samurai, and I captioned it to, hey, my general he has awakened the dancehall artist in me. This man took his time. Do you know how many minutes that Kokoye show baby ever cost? Appearance 2 minutes. He took his phone, he didn't bypass the video, went into my comment section and wrote, drop your verse. And my life has changed since then.
Akati Brownies.
Do you understand? Me oni me baby, I said me horo ne ka home aneda. Ne mam pampers me mo bi da. Me nya hwe man. He owes me nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Tell them I got a shout out from your song, man.
And I jumped on the WYFL rhythm because I got the motivation. Rami. I was like, hey, na me crampo. Why have I stopped music? Stone says I should drop a verse. I called my manager. I called people. I put things together. We released this, and Nyamiadum and Bhimnation Adaroma. This thing has trended, gone everywhere, and it has revived my career. As I'm sitting here, I'm working on an EP. And you dare want me to admit that Stonebwoy is ungrateful? Do you understand? Me say emfa. If you catch you before they are fine. But me I'm hey there, he's not ungrateful. Because anye biano, the ebema na yes and then. If you who me 1 or 2 times I made the name videos. Na me the Stonebwoy and you video man find you what hit ye. Me na me the Stonebwoy and you video ama.
I hate it.
Why then? But still no. Sanya man keten so neni. Eye fe for him to motivate me. Oh, drop your verse. Obi or no so I dropping it there promote you know. Or no, I drop a Silent Samurai. And then we were all promoting that one. He didn't think, oh, maybe if you go and drop yours, it will distract or because he's a good person, genuinely. Into I said, drop your verse. And then I don't hear me podcast with you. Mama, let's be real. If I didn't drop that song or get out of my shell and then be more active, I wouldn't be here today.
Akati Brownies.
Yeah, man. We love that.
So,
So please.
the question he asked, the same question that maybe Sasa I've been asking this question.
Why?
What do you want? You get it? Because the moment say, meba, Ebeka say, maybe what my amo. The question maybe the person I'm explaining to ask me it is what do you want? Say, and then I'll main cancer on you because you are complaining. Sure. And the moment you are complaining there, you need answers. And then I'll person on your mouth. That is the question I want me answer.
Oh, so there's no video after the rant, No, there's no video where
nothing
he stated.
All
exactly
he's saying
what
is,
Stone did
I've
to
done
him.
this for Stonebwoy. Meanwhile, Stonebwoy, I had the same thing. What you say? What you say?
Stone has appreciated you on a lot of platforms. He has giving recommendation and recognition. Recognition to you.
Acknowledgement, whatever.
Acknowledgement everywhere, almost everywhere. It is a bibimpo and a sebi unya ketwa. Why etia wa fani besi abonte na run into mago.
But I mean, one thing I've learned about this whole thing is they are not getting the meaning of the word
ungratefulness.
And you know, the other side, there are 2 words that we keep saying they don't understand. Emotional and then ungrateful. These 2 words, they don't know the meaning.
Other side of the crowd, SM4, no, they abuse these 2 words.
Yes.
Yes.
Emotional.
Let me drink to that.
Ungratefulness. I need one SM fan
to
explain that to me. Don't for video on TikTok, wherever. No, on explaining my. Now, on fan to whatever they are saying, say equa. You see,
Exactly.
evidence or receipt for her. Bobo come out, can't appreciate you wherever. VGMA
2015.
Oh, we need.
I was there.
You understand?
I was in the auditorium. I actually have a video on my snap.
You get it? And I feel say Nina a plot. Me, the first thing I said was a plot. They planned it, they rehearsed it, but it looks like the Prince Togo guy. It looks like when Oba, you know, like Nire finished script, you know.
Yeah. He forgot his
Nire finished script, you know. Say off. What he was saying was like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't like. Focus on the script. What they say, like, they ask you to say, and you say the same thing. But like he was fumbling.
That's you. Or no, we bisano say then Ojina so Eka say or boy Stonebwoy. That's the question.
That's where it's
and when Tozola came on my live, no, what he said was Stonebwoy came to you and was like, the way you are helping me,
let's sign a contract.
Let's sign a contract so that when I succeed in this, because Stonebwoy always believe in himself.
Oh yeah.
So when I succeed, you get something from it's a contract.
And you said no.
And you said you are doing it for love one thing. Now why are you out? What do you want us to do?
Boy,
you get it?
Bisa on say A-list artists are in Ejine Yase Ebo show.
And he's fond of doing that.
Performing.
I heard prior crowd, but out because prior I ungrateful to them. Whatever. Until no Charlie.
On the live, there was a lie, a blatant lie. I think at a point he made mention that since Stone won the Artist of the Year, he has not seen him again. He's not had any encounter with him because Stone has been, as a way into now everybody knows the dates where Stone won the first Artist of the Year, and everybody knows the dates which the supposed icon lost one of his parents, whereas Stone went to the funeral in person with his team.
Icon.
Supposed icon.
Oh, okay, bro. For
literature.
Yeah.
So
supposed Clark.
So when we do the calculations, when Stone won the first Artist of the Year previously 2015, now no. So say
For that side, just that side.
So say Stone a winning Artist of the Year, no. And our dog and as say no feel be mountain and kind and all that. But it was after the Artist of the Year winning, no. And I will lose your parents back one or bad funeral and I say an amount of money
dollars
according to Tozela, Mr.
Tozola
$500 be share envelope more also the team e buy and I said better fracture asem we dem fanche me Stonebwoy anya patapa no wa perform we yi ase enso J Mike
boy
e perform me
Pamcho.
Alright.
Oh, Patapizi, me love ya. You know, say me love ya. But this one there, me have to do.
So my last question is, do you think he's doing that because Stonebwoy is taking Ghana outside? Like he's taking
I don't think
outside.
I don't think that's what he's doing. I think he's a confused man and he needs to sit and ask himself thoroughly. Say nia oye no oni ni nyame ntem eyana and yes Stonebwoy is taking Ghana, he can't do nothing. Let me tell you the gospel truth. Okay? People don't really get this. Where Stonebwoy is right now, if 10 people come on live, if 20 people come on live and come and fabricate lie, whatever, and can know Stonebwoy is far gone. And you know, if that is their mind, well, that's fine. But to me, sitting here, I feel like he's a confused man. I feel like he doesn't really. And I said, yeah, we want to cheat.
I don't feel say
confused.
I don't think he's confused. The meaning was that
I said, yeah, we want to.
Yeah, contracting. Cause you see, this thing happened last year or something. When Stonebwoy was going for the Shepherd Bush.
Yeah.
Madam Modi. Madam Modi buy
Abranana.
Yes. Buy. And
Madam.
Okay, Abranana.
Madam for Madam.
Yeah.
And a Stonebwoy. My yes, Yamono. Emma me koka bengu 300,000. Emma ne fans. Benguni all those things. So I feel say anytime there's a major move, Stonebwoy takes a major move, major step that is going to glorify Bhimnation, that is going to glorify Ghana. That is what they do. But in this case, the same thing when that Alidu goes Oko you cry Jamaica ya or buy it is for Ghana, it is for Africa, but Stonebwoy ya it is for Yashaman. And I feel sad annoying.
Me,
You
I
should
just want
stop.
to state this that if Obi Wawa, if you're not so planning, say, or Babeka say, Stonebwoy agent a boss, and a Stonebwoy agent a belt, and a Stonebwoy agent in Pabua. Oh, how Enko baby, because Sabe, they say Ghana for any view. Ghanaians are wise now. Like, I'm not saying they weren't wise, but they are more wise when it comes to entertainment aspects, when it comes to music, when it comes to show business. They say Ghana, yeah, see show business.
And the wise aspect in the crown, you say now this artist when he was coming in the scene, you saw this controversy.
Do you understand?
So they now see say, and it's either if he's coming to drop a project or so on your BB.
Somebody who boldly
What
has sat at our legend Nana Mama Brown show, so I can say or no, he targets artists, especially Obodi Samini, or so targeted Samini, and or Shedan and a queen. It's hanging money in an air, Luna Sheen, no per se on attention. There's a video. So if this person is doing this to Samini and then to
Namugusu follow no.
Namugusu dinechi na de obeka
Put
na
away artists.
Prince Togo.
To save time.
Oh.
Save time is problem. So I want us to talk about the London Fest.
Oh, let me
The
get
favorite
into that. Clark. Debbie Anyekra. UK. Okay, UK. Cheers. My name Clark.
Okay. So what are expectations?
So when we say London, for the naive people who are watching, no.
Okay, so set